Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Tuesday, June 30th, 2026. Street gang activity was targeted in 29 Palms last week by the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Gang and Narcotics Division as part of Operation Consequences. Between June 2nd and June 28th, the Sheriff's Department served 18 search warrants related to gang members and convicted felons throughout San Bernardino County. One of those warrants was served in 29 Palms. Operation Consequences is currently targeting illegal criminal street gangs over the 1-week period. Investigators contacted gang members and people prohibited from possessing firearms during these investigations. 29 firearms were seized, which included 3 ghost guns. Investigators made 13 felony arrests during that period. On Thursday, the Gangs and Narcotics Division conducted an investigation related to weapons in the 7700 block of Sahara Avenue in 29 Palms. County records indicate that no arrests were made at that home. A representative of the Sheriff's Department said that more specific information about arrests made as part of Operation Consequences could not be shared due to possible connections to gangs, narcotics, and future investigations. The High Desert Water District Board of Directors meets in regular session tomorrow. On their agenda is a possible raise for General Manager Tony Culver. The board will also make adjustments to fees on properties within the sewer district that have dramatically changed their water usage since the sewer was installed. The High Desert Water District Board of Directors meets Wednesday at 4 p.m. at their district office at 55439 29 Palms Highway in Yucca Valley. You can find a link to their full agenda and ways to attend online at this story at Z107.7fm.com. The Joshua Basin Water District Board of Directors has canceled their meeting scheduled for tomorrow. They did not provide a reason for the cancellation. They are next scheduled to meet on July 15th. On last Friday's episode of the Z107.7 Up Close show, host Gary Daigneault spoke with Captain Steve Scoville of the Sheriff's Morongo Basin Station. Daigneault asked Captain Scoville about the Morongo Basin's unhoused community. That conversation began with a look at the Sheriff's Community Service and Reentry Division's Homeless Outreach Proactive Enforcement Team, known as the HOPE Team. Here's part of that conversation.
But you also have a very unique homeless program called HOPE.
Yeah.
And San Bernardino County is really on the edge of what they were doing with homeless, and it's starting to be very effective. The homeless population is going down. So tell us about HOPE.
So the HOPE team basically covers the whole county. They'll get stations could put in, we have this issue in a certain geographic area. They can deploy the HOPE team out with all of their resources, whether it be for housing, mental health issues, things of that nature. Just recently, Yucca Valley created a new position, the community engagement homeless outreach person with the town. And we have a deputy right now that has just recently been assigned as our quality of life officer that is going to pair up with code enforcement, the new position at the town, to try to help these people out. We had, I want to say, 5 operations between county area, Yucca, and 29, where we went out and did both OHV and identifying encampments in the outlying areas.
You combined the two, combined the two tasks?
Yeah. We've actually started, it was kind of dual operations, like an off-highway vehicle enforcement, but then we actually kind of tag-teamed encampments also, because the encampments you can see, from the main highway right here, are not that extensive, but once you get into the back areas where a normal patrol vehicle might not be able to go.
What's the biggest encampment you've ever seen out there in the desert?
I have not been out to any encampments yet, but my Lieutenant Al Huff has, and there was a pretty good sized one out in 29 Palms.
Wow. Okay. And when you come to those, do you then have to contact the property owner? Is it a code enforcement? I know we talked about that briefly.
Right.
When does the Sheriff's Department take action about those?
So once a trespass agreement is filed with the property owner, they have to have that notarized, basically saying no one has a legal right to be on my property. Up until that point, it'll be a code enforcement issue. And then once that is filed, if they are found on the property again, then it transitions to us.
So it goes from being a code enforcement to a criminal action.
Correct.
Okay, which gives you a lot more flexibility in enforcement.
You can hear their full conversation by listening to the Z107.7 Up Close show as a podcast at our website, Z107.7fm.com, or wherever you get your podcasts. Recent ballot votes regarding special service areas in the Morongo Basin were certified by the county last week, and some special service areas will soon be dissolved. Special districts, as created by San Bernardino County, allowed property owners in certain areas to fund road maintenance and improvements via an additional property fee on their taxes. Earlier in 2026, the county gave residents of these special districts a choice via a special vote. Property owners could vote in favor of increases to the special district fee or dissolve the special district itself. The county said that, quote, over the years, the cost of maintaining these roads has increased significantly due to higher fuel, equipment, labor, and operational expenses. Ballots were sent to homes in their respective districts. The ballots were received on June 6th, and the results of that vote were certified by the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors at their June 23rd meeting. Residents in County Service Area Road District 19 in the Copper Mountain area approved the fee increases. County Service Area 70, which includes the Copper Mountain area, passed a $20 per parcel fee increase. That increase will bring annual parcel fees up to $75 per year and include an adjustment of up to 3% per year. County Service Area 70 Road Districts 20 in Flamingo Heights and Road Districts 26 and 29 in Yucca Mesa rejected any fee increases. These special districts are expected to be dissolved, and property owners will oversee the maintenance of their own roads. A vote in favor of increasing fees for a special district in Landers was not certified by the board, and residents will have to vote once again in a second ballot initiative. You can see our full reporting on the Landers Special District at our website. The county said that with the vote results certified, they will begin consulting with county council regarding the procedural requirements and timeline to dissolve the special districts. The department will notify property owners as appropriate regarding future proceedings for each affected zone and return to the board with recommendations. And finally, summer is here, and it's a great opportunity to expand a child's knowledge of the desert that surrounds them. The High Desert Nature Museum's annual Summer Discovery Kits can help foster that excitement and curiosity. Here's online news editor Robert Hayden with more.
The dog days of summer are fast approaching and bringing with them a dose of seasonal lethargy from the sun's oppressive heat. Activity in the Mojave may appear to slow down when the thermometer goes up, but in reality, summer is one of the busiest times of the year for the desert if you know where and when to look. You and your kids can discover how the Mojave springs to life when the sun dips below the horizon and investigate the magic of the desert after dark with the High Desert Nature Museum's Under the Mojave Moon Summer Discovery Kit. Designed for children ages 5 to 12, this self-guided learning experience features a curated set of hands-on activities that investigates the hidden world of animals and natural phenomena one can discover when the stars come out. Through observation activities, creative side projects, and guided learning exercises, children will discover how various animal species take advantage of the cooler nighttime hours to survive and thrive. Young naturalists will learn how to identify animal tracks, explore nighttime adaptations, and even conduct their own observations of local wildlife to gain a deeper understanding and appreciation for the unique ecosystem of the Mojave Desert. Additional activities aim to inspire young astronomers to look up and explore the desert's spectacular night skies, learn how to create a constellation projector, identify prominent summer constellations, observe meteor showers, and keep a moon phase journal to document how it changes throughout the month. Discovery kits are available for online purchase through the High Desert Nature Museum's website at $20 per kit, and they'll be ready for pickup at the museum beginning July 8th. A limited number of kits are available, and pre-ordering is highly recommended to ensure a kit is available. Be sure not to sleep on this opportunity to explore the desert at night. For more information about the Under the Mojave Moon Discovery Kits, you can visit the High Desert Nature Museum's website at highdesertnaturemuseum.org. That's highdesertnaturemuseum.org.
That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z107.7fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm News Director Jeff Harmatz.